would like to thank each and everyone who have supported me for my first video, and now I'm with you with my second video, that is C programming language. So what is a programming language? A programming language is nothing but which we use for writing any programs. So this programming language will contain some vocabulary and set of grammatical rules. What this vocabulary means, it's nothing but a meaning or definition for particular word, and at the same time rules are nothing but, for example, if you take a statement, at the end of the statement we need to keep a semicolon, which means that it is the ending of the statement. At the same time, after the name of the method or a function, we use a parenthesis. These are rules. So next question is that, do all the programming languages follow the same rules? Definitely no. Each programming language has its own set of rules and vocabularies. Now, introduction to C. C is a high-level language because it is accessible to the human language. The languages are divided into three types. Those are low-level language, mid-level language, high-level language. Low-level language which is understandable by the machines. In the beginning, we used to use the low-level language which is completely with a binary form and which is tough to understand, where high level language is completely human understandable. At the same time, so C is known as a high level language, and it is also called as a mid level language because it is understandable by the machine at the same time a human. And it is invented in 1972 by Dennis Ritchie at AT&T's Bell Laboratory. So why do we need C language? We use C language because it is fast, powerful, efficient. Why it is fast? Because it takes less time to compile and run, and it is easy to learn because it is human understandable comparing to the previous language is very easy to learn, and affordable because we can run the program multiple times. So it is a portable. And mid-level because, as I said you before, it is understandable by the human at the same time machine. So it is known as a mid-level language. So as it is easy, many of the people started accepting that language, and it is useful for all the applications. So why did this thought of finding C has came? Because the thought of using C one language for the Unix programming, Unix operating systems. So that's the reason they started C. But fortunately, it has been used by the many applications, and still we are using this C language. We got an extended versions of a C. Those are C++, Java, and etc. Now, next concept is C tokens. C tokens are classified into 6 categories. Those are keywords, identifiers, constants, operators, strings, special symbols. Keywords are nothing but they are reserved words which have 32 keywords. And identifier is nothing but naming. We are naming something is known as an identifier. Let it be as naming a string, union, or array, or a variable. Whatever it is, naming is nothing but identifier. A constant is a fixed value, which doesn't change throughout the program. For example, you take an example of a pi. So value of the pi is 3.14, which will be constant for any time you use. The value of pi is 3.14. We are not going to change it. So that is known as a constant. And the constants are classified into 2 types: string constants and integer constants. Now operators. Operators are nothing but for performing an operation, the uses operators. And these operators are classified into arithmetic operator, logical operator, assignment operator. So coming to the arithmetic operator, addition, subtraction, minus, division, modulus, all this will be coming under arithmetic operator. Logical operator, and, or, and nor. For and we use 2 ampersands, and for or, concat, we use straight lines too. And now string is nothing. I will give you a clear example of operators in a programming. so that we can use all the operators together so that you will be understanding what operator is what. And now string is nothing but a set of characters together is called as a string. What is a character? Character is nothing but a set. Let it be a variable or let it be an alphabet or integer which is a single and which is a single value and which will be enclosed with a single quotes. Those are called as an character. Now set of its characters together is called as a string. Now which is enclosed in a double quotes. And for example, self. Self is a set of 4 characters. Together it is known as a string. Special symbols are nothing but let it be dollar sign, symbol, braces. All these are called as special symbols. Now next topic is variables, data types, keywords. What is a variable? Variable is nothing but it's a memory location. It is used. Variable will be storing space or a memory location for a data. So for example, I take int a equals to 10. So the value 10 is a data where for storing this data, I'm using a variable called a for storing a memory location. Now how much memory location I should store? For this, I'm taking the help of a data types. Now the data types will be giving a size for locating a memory location, like how much I have to use, how much memory location I need for storing a particular data. For this, we use a data type. So these data types are classified into 2 types. Those are primary data type and derived data types. Under the primary data types, we have int, char, and float double, where int takes 2 bytes of a data, char takes 1 byte of a data, float 2 bytes of a data, float 4 bytes of a data, double 8 bytes of a data. Coming to derived data types is array, strings, union, structures, which is a big concept which we will discuss in further lessons. And what is a keyword? As I said you before, it's 32 words. We have 32 keywords in C, where each keyword has its own specific meaning and specific function. So examples of keywords are auto, int, double. All this will be coming under keywords. Even void is also a keyword. Now, can I use this keywords as a variable names or identifiers? Definitely not. Once whatever keyword I have, whatever keywords we have, we shouldn't use it as an identifiers. But as it is an alphabetic, it's case sensitive. C is case sensitive, so you can change the alphabetic order. Like for example, the keywords will be in small letters always. So for example, I take a void, void, void. If I take it, it will not accept as an identifier because it's a keyword. But if I use capital V, OID is small, it will be accepting. Means the case, each and every alphabetic lower and upper will be different. Now the programming structures is first we will be giving a header file. Next we will come into the main function, and then we open the braces and we give the statements whatever we require for our program, and we close the braces. But this our program will be concluded. Now why do I use this header file or preprocessor? Because for certain things we need. For example, I am using here printf. For this printf, for functioning whatever the files related to printf, whatever files we need for executing of a printf, we will be storing in the header file. So if you include this header file, then only printf will be executed. So that's the reason we use the header file. Now what is the main? Main is nothing but the main function will be executed starting with the main function. So I have given here hint because I'm mentioning the return type what I need when the method had been executed. That is, I want integer type. That's why I have started int. If I want a character, char. If I want double, float, I can keep this. but I don't want any written type. What I have to use? Simply you can keep void main, open parenthesis, close the parenthesis, finish. Now after opening the brace, you have a printf. Printf is nothing but it gives you an output. Whatever you write in this printf, that will be the output. That will be the output. So here self-learning is my output. When I successfully compile and execute this, I will be getting self-learning as my output. How should I compile? Control F9 is a compile command shortcut key, whereas for running, Alt F9. Remember this number. And thank you so much, friends, for your support. I hope you like my video. I'm gonna come with more videos with related to C, aptitude, anything. So if you like my video, please like, share, subscribe. Please share with your friends. Ask your friends to share with their friends and their friends with to their friends. Please keep supporting me. Thank you so much.